Eli Lilly and Company. Ticker symbol is LLY. Currently trades for $365 per share. Pays a dividend 4 times per year. And the last dividend I received was for 83 cents per share. So this company is a pharmaceutical giant. It's based in the USA. I started my position on the 25th of February of this year, and I'm currently about 24% up. It's one of the few companies that is doing very well outside of the energy sector. And if you're familiar with Elon Musk's debacle on Twitter of allowing people to pay $8 a month to essentially impersonate companies and celebrities, this company was involved in that. Somebody put out a tweet saying, "We are excited to announce insulin is free now." And there was billions wiped off the market cap of this company. Absolute devastation. Anyway, that's neither there nor here, as they say. So this company was founded in 1876. It's been around for quite a while. Currently has 35,000 employees, and it's in the healthcare sector, in the biotechnology and drugs industry. So essentially manufactures drugs, discovers, develops, manufactures and markets products in the human pharmaceutical product segment. So they have diabetes products, oncology products, immunology products, neuroscience products, and therapies. Also maintain special business groups to serve as wholesalers, pharmacy benefit managers, hospitals, long-term care institutions, retail pharmacies, and a few other bits. And it manufactures and distributes its products in 120 countries. So it's global. So as of the recording of this video, they have a market cap of $343 billion, a PE ratio of 46.28, current revenue of $28.32 billion, earnings per share $7.80, which is good, a dividend yield of a pretty weak 1%, but as they say, when you buy big safe companies that you don't have to worry about, you're not going to get outrageously high returns. So you're essentially buying the safety of not having to look at it every day. The profits over the last year have been pretty good, close to 20%. And over the last quarter have been 21%. So it's very good. Unfortunately, the debt is not great. Over the last year, they have a debt to assets ratio of 81%. And over the last quarter is about 79%. And their annual cash flow from operating is $7.2 billion. From investing is negative $2.7 billion. And from financing is negative $4.1 billion. But these are one of those companies that, you know, when things like inflation, what's currently happening now, the price of everything goes through the roof, these companies will just raise their prices. They offer so many products that treat so many ailments that people are always going to come to them. You know, it's like Johnson & Johnson or GlaxoSmithKline. Now they essentially have such a moat of products around them that they don't really have to worry too much. They just raise their prices and people still have to pay it. This dividend history that they have goes back to 1995. And since then, it appears that there was quite a drop here, 1996 and 97. So there could have been a stock split. They may have just significantly dropped the dividend because it was too high at the time. But generally when this happens, it's out of necessity because Eli Lilly and Company is in my pie of dividend titans. I'll show you it here. Yes, in here, these 26 companies have not missed a dividend payment in over 100 years. Now, it doesn't mean that they've raised the dividends consecutively for 100 years. It just means that they've paid them when they were due every single time for the last 100 years. So these are among the safest dividend stocks that you can buy. But they are all based in the US and a few in Canada, but I think they're US domiciled. So this dividend history is what you want to see out of dividend growth. They appear to pay 4 payments of the same amount, and then they raise it a bit, pay 4 again, raise it, pay 4 again, so on and so forth, up and up and up. And the raises appear to be getting larger and larger recently. And over the long term, this graph itself goes back to 1982. And the company was founded in 1876, so that's probably the best history we're going to get. And it was $3.61 in 1982, and it's now $365 per share. So it has gone up 10,000%. Very impressive. Has a 52-week high of $375 and a 52-week low of $231 per share. So it is trading quite close to the highest it's ever been. So maybe now is not the ideal time to get it, but I would definitely put it in your watch list for when it comes down. This is one of the few that you can buy and you can comfortably sleep at night knowing that it's not going anywhere anytime soon. So a quick recap. It's a pharmaceutical giant. It's trading pretty close to the most expensive it's ever been, so I'd maybe wait a little while. Ticker symbol is LLY. Pays a dividend of, the last one I received was 83 cents per share. And it has not missed a dividend payment in 100 years. So I would definitely keep an eye on it if you're a dividend investor, especially if you're investing in the USA. And let me know if you decide to buy.